This was, without a doubt, the hardest book to read of the Boys of Tommen series. Releasing 10 dives into some extremely heavy and traumatic topics pretty much straight off the bat. Some of these topics include essay, child essay, and some of the darkest sides of mental health. But it does so in such an unflinching and raw way that it basically left me absolutely gutted. Unlike the previous books in this series, I didn't rate this one a 5 stars only because I didn't enjoy it the way in which I enjoyed the other books in this series. This book hurt, it broke me, but I do think that that was the point. Lizzie's pain is absolutely harrowing. I had no idea how deep her trauma ran until I read this book and really peeled back all the layers of her character. She was a 5-year-old girl. Her story is hidden beneath her mental illness. It was masked by symptoms that made it easy to overlook the true extent of her trauma. The manipulation that she suffered, emotional, physical, psychological, was relentless. And Hugh, honestly, there aren't enough words for that boy, and he is by far my favourite Boys of Tommen boy out of the whole lot. The strength he showed, the gentleness, the rage, the heartbreak, I felt it all with him. Chloe Walsh tackled mental health in a brutally honest way, showing not only the struggle, but the darkness that often gets overlooked and sanitized. It was incredibly hard to read, and I can only imagine how hard it was to write, but it was real and it mattered. Releasing 10 summed up was heartbreak. Pure, devastating heartbreak. I honestly don't know if I'll ever recover from this one. The pain is literally still sitting right here. This is obviously just my opinion in this book, and no, I didn't rate it 5 stars, and yes, people will DNF this book and they won't be able to read the entirety of the book, and that is absolutely understandable because of the triggering topics that are covered within this book. There is no Team Lizzie, Team Gibbsy. These children are all traumatized. They have gone through different stages of different trauma and grief. And I think that Chloe Walsh actually does a pretty good job of covering these topics in a gentle way, but also providing the light that actually needs to be casted upon these really hard topics.